Happy April 5th, America. Or as Kat calls it, Cinco de April. But you know what day it is besides Max Gale's birthday? He was Wojo on Barney Miller, Emily. It's our first year anniversary, our birthday. This show turned 1. Yes, it even outlasted Kamala's staff. 1 year old, just a baby. But what an amazing baby we are. The type of baby who skipped the crawling phase. Hell, we ran out of the womb and we never looked back. And we're certainly better than a real baby. Those things suck. Literally. It's a thumb, not your mom's breast, you dope. Learn the difference, baby. Grow up already. And they never get cuter, like an adult alcoholic. Only uglier and uglier until puberty, when you can't even look at them. At least until they're over 18, according to my probation officer. But what does he know? He's 12. But this show's different. We just get more adorable. Or in my case, hotter. Look at this chart. You see, as the months go on, I just get more and more gorgeous. I'm like a male version of Caitlyn Jenner. Could this explain why the show is so successful that I defy aging and put other gross male talk show hosts to shame? Well, let's look at this other graph created by the National Association of Facial Symmetry, or NAFS. Yes, my face is more symmetrical and therefore much more attractive. It's not even close. But there are other reasons I'm great, and we'll get to that in our upcoming special.
Gutfeld is Great, hosted by Brian Kilmeade, with special appearances by Gallagher, Wayland and Madam, and Joel Osteen.
Joel and I go way back. In just a few short months, we steamed past the competition, handily beating those hyped-up late-night shows without even breaking a sweat. Hell, I'm the Leah Thomas of late night, but with a better ass. We were told it would take years, but it took mere months. Kimmel, Fallon, The Daily Show, Seth What's-Her-Face. Like my pants during Mardi Gras, I'm not sure they're still on. We even beat Colbert, which wasn't hard given how depressing his show has become. It's a little-known fact. The Colbert Show was on in Epstein's cell.
Oh my God.
We also crushed our news rivals, too. We forced Brian Williams to retire. We were so brutal, CNN simply crumbled. Chris Cuomo, Jeff Zucker, one could say they'd still be there if we weren't here. And that one, we've accomplished so much. But so many in the media had to hate it. At the start, they trashed the show. They said we'd be underwater like a Kennedy date. Until they saw the ratings. Then the haters hid. Where did these critics go? Well, just follow the scent of fruitless masturbation. That's Calvin Klein's latest fragrance. But at least one cable network is covering us.
Tonight on the Chess News Network.
David Rooks with the Chess News Network covering America's national nightmare, day 365 of the Gutfeld show. And as you can see, these streets are thick with protesters. Oh, here's one now. Miss, you don't know anyone who watches the Gutfeld show, do you?
Actually, I do. Number one.
Well, you're just one person. So.
No, I don't think you understand. My dad watches it with my brother, and my grandma only sends me videos of Joe Maddon.
Thank you. Get out of here. Well, congratulations on your stupid show. Back to you, Gus.
Yes. You know, a lot of people would say, Greg, you should take credit for this yourself. You really did it all. You're amazing, and I love you. Well, thank you, a lot of people. But it's unfair. Other people were here to help put this show together. Like Kat. Where would we be without her? We'd probably be fine. She's like a toothpick. Skinny, sharp, and easily fits into dark, disgusting places. She's the girl of your dreams. If you want a blonde Freddy Krueger, she's like last week's Christmas tree. Out in the street after covering your floor with needles. She always has the last laugh because anyone who hears it immediately wants to die. She thought AA was BYOB. She's like an alarm clock. Will not stop making noise until you pay attention to her. Everyone at the bar yells cheers when she finally leaves. Fox News contributor Kat Tiff. Yes. Also, there's Tom Shalhoub. He's been here since the beginning, like Adam, Eve, and Nancy Pelosi. He does a better Joe Biden than Joe Biden.
Come on, man. I don't need any notes.
And you can take that to the bank, you lying dog-faced.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Before the cream sets out too long, you must whip it. When something's going wrong, you must whip it. Do, 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 do. Whip it good. And I am ready to go. I am ready to dance, man.
I love that. Beautiful. And what can you say about our angry black male?
What it is, Gutfeld. Well, here we are. It's been a year. How are we doing? Now, when we started, they treat us like we stole something. Hated us, would never work, we're not talented enough. Well, they were kind of right. We did steal something. We stole the #1 spot. And we even spotted them 25 million. 25 million! And we still put hands on you. And now we're running stuff. So special shout out to Kat Tiff, Tom, the whole team, Gene, everybody who makes it work, both Gabrielles or Gabbies, whatever they're comfortable with. It was a team effort. And we're kicking ass and taking names. So Gutfeld, I guess you are the luckiest leprechaun of all time.
And no surprise, Fox has been grateful. Our ratings translated to dollars, and we're making the top brass very rich as we become addicted to pills. Here are some workplace well-wishers. You can feel the love.
Dana, are you excited about the 1-year anniversary of the Gutfeld show?
It's only been 1 year. It's like dog years. It feels like 7.
Hey, Jesse, it's the 1-year anniversary of Gutfeld. Anything you want to say?
I'm sorry, I gotta get to a meeting.
Susan Lee, anything to say for Greg's anniversary?
Yeah, he owes me money.
Greg? Who's Greg?
Yeah, what's up?
Bill Himmer, anything to say about the 1-year anniversary?
Who's this for?
Greg Gutfeld?
Gutfeld. I'll pass.
Well, anyway, the show became the talk of the industry. Like my random explosive diarrhea, people either loved it or hated it, but they couldn't stop talking about it.
There is a new king of late night, and his name is Greg Gutfeld. Fox News found a good thing. They can make fun of liberals, and they are doing it to great success.
So true, but even better, when he had Quentin Tarantino on, and they both got high, and then they tried to analyze this show.
I've heard you talk about on your show, The Gutfeld Show, but talk to me more in detail. What do you think about him per se?
I mean, we did a bit on that. I don't remember talking about it because, honestly, I don't know it.
Oh, have you watched a couple episodes of his show?
No, but no.
You haven't watched it?
No.
Not even 2?
Not 2 seconds.
Not 2 seconds?
No. That's why we didn't do a bit on it. It's issue on it. Greg Gutfeld is working now.
Yeah.
There's something to work from. But the left is goofy in a lot of ways. So there is material now for someone like Greg Gutfeld to work with. Maybe he's doing it and I'm missing it, but I'm going by what they say in my writer-producer meeting.
It does have a feeling of the, the Wally George show. All right. But that's actually insincere because
We're
out of
pot.
I don't want to talk about his show for that much on this show.
Oh, I don't care.
No, but I'm
much more concerned that we're out of pot.
Oh, that was amazing. I wish Tarantino had completed his thought, but it's kind of nice to see them chatting about this show. It means we punctured their bubble, and we're not done. We should also thank our producers who make me look better than I really am, if that's indeed possible. But the biggest thanks go to you, dear viewer. You checked us out, and like a serial killer dismembering a victim, you liked what you saw. You stuck by us. You spread the word. And now we're the most successful late-night show in the history of all television. That's probably not true, but are you going to fact-check it? Really? Yeah, right after you clean behind your refrigerator. But that's the beauty of TV and the beauty of me. Thank you, America. On to another year of us. Let's welcome tonight's guest. He's so white he has to wear sunscreen to the planetarium. Fox News contributor Tom Shalhoub. She talks so fast she makes me feel like I should be placing a bid on a cow. Outnumbered co-host Emily Campagno. If his audience member busts a gut, it's because they have appendicitis. Actor, writer, and comedian Jamie Lissow. And April showers is her reminder to bathe this month. Fox News contributor Kat Tibb.